Right,
Yeah,
right. So
it was. That's right.
right, and the other people had their
That's
backstories.
right.
So there was a young lady of the night that told me
Hmm.
one time, you need to get the heck out of here.
Oh wow.
You should not put up with this anymore, please.
Mm.
And I couldn't understand why she was saying this.
Mm.
She said, "You're more than this." Well, I guess he would have reached a point where he got tired of me, and one day he decided it was my time to step over, and he took a iron pipe
Mm.
and my back. You know, a
Yeah.
lot of people see
Right.
my back;
Right.
it was broken,
Right.
and he locked the door, broke the key, and left
Mm.
me to die. And medically, when blood comes out your eyes and your ears, you're going, you're leaving. I tied my children in the playpen, put something over top so they couldn't crawl out.
Hmm.
And then I walked 7 blocks to the hospital.
Wow.
Philadelphia, ain't nobody gonna stop when they see I look like a zombie going down the street. Long story short, made it to the hospital. I have asthma, so I got the same nurse and gave him the address to where my kids. 6 weeks later, I'm back with my grandmother.
Mm.
And she's like, okay, I hope you learned your. Yes, yes.
Like I promise.
I promise
Yeah.
I won't do that anymore.
Mm.
So skipping ahead, oh, he wasn't going to let me just skip away.
Mm. That's usually how that works.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was coming home from work and he was waiting on the corner and I started running.
Mm.
I got to the house. I opened the door, I slammed the door. I told my grandmother, call the cops, right? He's coming. And she's like, step away from the door. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. And she's like, step away from the door. I said, okay. I grabbed the kids and we moved. Bust the door in. My grandmother had a chainsaw.
That's different people.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he was screaming and she was swinging and he took off.
Yeah, I bet.
And she said, now you got to learn self-preservation.
Mm.
Now you have to learn to protect yourself and your children.
Wow.
I said, okay.
Okay. Can I handle a chainsaw?
I can't handle a chainsaw. And I went to a women's shelter.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I lost the roommate I had there. She was still in love with him. And she wasn't. So I said, I can't die. I have children. Yeah. And I said, I need to find people who will teach me.
Mm.
And I have a car then. I was living on the streets with 2 kids. And I'm walking down the street and here's this North Philly thug walking down the street. And he was a thug, and Basil, well, yeah, Basil, I'm gonna say your name. Was a thug. You didn't mess with him, right? And he said, "What's wrong with you?" Because I'm standing there crying, going to. He said, "What's wrong?" Oh, he's trying to kill me. Come with me. And he took me to the Vida Sana African Martial Arts Institute, a little North Philadelphia building, in the down in the hood. And I walked in.
Wow.
And I was like, what? And you had Wanzo, and he was another thug. He said, what do you want? What is it you want? I said, I want to learn how to kill people.
Shit.
And he was like, kill?